During Photokina, we visited the Zhiyun booth and got to play with two of the company's upcoming highly innovative gimbals and ask some questions. Photokina 2018 coverage is brought to you by Manfrotto. Imagine more.
We're here in Photokina 2018 with Josh from Zhiyun. Hello.
Hi.
And what are you holding in your hand?
So this is one of our newest stabilizers that we're about to release in November. It's called the Weebill Lab. This is the solution for mirrorless cameras with prime to mid-range lenses that possibly zoom lenses, some mid-range. Has a 3.5 kilogram payload, and it has this is the first gimbal of its size to have a follow focus built in. We also have a servo for manual lenses that don't have a servo built in. You can control any lens with this servo. It's powerful enough to control zoom or focus. So you can actually move this ring back, and you can move this servo back and actually have a powered zoom on your lens. So we also have an LED screen on the back here telling you your gimbal status. You can calibrate the gimbal through the actual gimbal without having to go to an app. You can control ISO, aperture, shutter speed via the gimbal control panel rather than going to your camera. We also have a wireless HD transmitter that transmits video right to your phone. So you can actually use your phone as a live view monitor. So let's say you want to put this on a tripod or on a slider, you can see real time what your camera is capturing. You can also use a feature called tap to focus. You can tap on a subject on your phone and it will automatically adjust the focus to focus on that subject. We also have another feature, motion tracking. So you can select a moving object on your phone and the camera and gimbal will follow that subject.
Another question, I think that's something that one of our readers asked. Does the app record the image that it sees at the same time? So you have, let's say, a secondary...
So yeah, we're going to have, it's a cached version, so smaller file size, smaller resolution as a backup, yes.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
In terms of pricing and availability of this model?
The pricing is going to be around $600 to $700 US. And actually one thing I did forget to mention is the shape. Why is it shaped the way it's shaped? So we took a Crane Plus gimbal and we stripped it. We cut it in half. We removed the battery compartment and put it up here. That way you can have accessory ports and you can also mount the tripod up here. That way you can get those low angle shots. So for those of you who ride skateboards and want to get those cool low angle shots, you can definitely do that with this gimbal. So we're very excited about that. You also have a 10-hour runtime with the batteries. And these are non-proprietary batteries, meaning that you can buy these on Amazon, eBay. You don't always have to buy through us. You can buy through other distributors.
I think that it also has some locks.
Yes, we also have motor locks. So this lock will lock up each axis. So when you're packing up the gimbal, it will prevent the gimbal from swinging around during transport so you don't break anything.
Okay, and besides that, you have a larger one.
Yes, we have a larger one that is called the Crane 3 Lab, and we can talk about that right now. So now we have the Crane 3 Lab. This is our flagship gimbal. This is actually a prototype. We plan to release it at the end of November. This thing is an absolute beast. It has a 4.5 kilogram payload. So it means you can mount a Blackmagic Ursa. You can mount FS5 Mark II, C200, C300, 1DX Mark II with, all those, and with heavy lenses as well. So 70 to 200, G Master from Sony, it can handle all of that payload. And what's new to this gimbal is that we have two servos instead of just one. So you have one controlling focus and zoom simultaneously. So you can have the option to control those dolly zoom effects and focus at the same time. We also have, just like on the Weebill Lab, we have the video transmitter, so it transmits all the signals live to your phone. So touch the focus, motion control, that's all there. We also did the similar design here where we got rid of the battery compartment and moved it up here. That way we can have a secondary arm for low angle shots built in right into the gimbal. And as you can see here, the way we designed it, it's perfectly balanced. Center of gravity is absolutely perfect. My finger, just one finger, that's all I need. And you can get beautiful, smooth shots with this gimbal. So this part is still under development. We're gonna make some adjustments to it. We want to make this arm adjustable up and down, and we want to change some of the buttons. So this is not set in stone yet. We want to make some adjustments to it. We also have a Manfrotto compatible 501 plate. So most Manfrotto tripods and most tripods on the market will be easily, you can easily mount this camera with this plate on those tripods. Yeah.
And in terms of pricing is set?
Pricing is not set. If I were to give you a price, it would be 1100 US and above, something
And
like that.
Around November, this is the date.
Around November, yeah, end of November. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Josh.
You're very welcome. Thank you.